Hey guys, it's Faye here, Modern Day Pilgrim. I hope you're having a fabulous day today. Well, welcome back to my channel. Well, I got something new for my van and I wanted to show it to you. It's been something that has been on my mind and I've been thinking about purchasing for probably 2 years now. I just didn't do it until just recently, and I think it's going to be a great addition. So, what do you think it is? What do you think that I would want in my van to make my van camping adventures a little more cleanly? Well, I'll tell you. They're WeatherTech mats. They were just delivered today. There they are. And I am very excited to put them in the van. So anyhow, as you saw here, I normally put in these little bathroom carpets. They're 2 little gray carpets, and I do that so I don't mess up the bottom of the floor here with all these carpets. This is obviously stock, but it would just get so messy, and I didn't like that, like from sand, or I'm a rock hunter, so I'm always at the beaches, and just it's a mess. And so I just had these little carpets in my house, and I decided I was going to use those, put them underneath the mat here, and just bring them all the way to the door jamb. And they're easy to take out and shake when I get them all messed up. But anyways, I bit the bullet, bought the custom WeatherTech mats for this 2019 Dodge Grand Caravan, and I'm gonna put them in the van right now. So let me get going on that, and I'll be back in a flash. All right, well, these are my WeatherTech floor mats that, as you can see, have a nice little wall on them and a nice little edge here so water can't spill out from your shoes or whatever. And this is the part that's going to go, this part here next to my door jamb there. This is the area that I would have had the carpet on. So this is going to keep the entire floor in the front of my van on both sides, passenger and drivers, clean and easy to maintain. Water, dirt, whatever, sand. Really, for me, it's a lot of sand and stuff from when I'm at the beaches, rock hunting. I come back and I change my shoes and everything, but somehow that stuff just gets everywhere. But I'm really, really excited to put these in the van. Now, I can't obviously use those for the back. They do sell a whole mat for the back that has the cutouts for the 2 seats, but because it has ridges around the cutouts, I can't get that plastic mat for the back here because where the seats come out of the floor, there's little ridges around there. Rightly so, because that's what they're there for, to contain water and from the winter snow and whatever, and dirt and whatever. So that's not going to work. So I ended up just, using my carpets here, as you can tell. These are those shakeable carpets. And in order to have this chair here and have a nice flooring so there's stability under here, I did put that piece of wood. It's not actually wood, it's particle board. And it runs all along there, and it keeps the floor here very sturdy for my new chair here. Because if I didn't have it, if you don't recall, these were falling into these little divots. Because the divot, this is the bar, but the divot itself is from here to here. So if this moved over a tiny bit, this chair leg would fall in that little hole there, and it was just a drag. So I ended up putting a board there, and it works out fantastically. So I'm gonna get these in, be back in a flash, and we're gonna see what they look like. All right, I had to move the car different angle because the sun was just glaring in there and you wouldn't have been able to see them. So I did hop in, and they're a little bit dirty from that, but they are perfect. They perfectly fit in here, custom for this 2019 Dodge Grand Caravan, and I love it. So here's the extra rubber that comes over the door jamb, which is where my carpet was. I love that. I love the fact that it has like a little lip wall there, so just where your feet come up against it, water can't get on the other side. And it has this little edge here so water or dirt just can't fall out, so that's great. And they just obviously easily install. So I'm really glad I finally got them. Let's check out this one. Took a minute. I just don't know that I wanted to spend the money on them. I guess I was content with the little carpet there. But honestly, when that got wet and dried, sometimes it had a little bit of a smell to it, and I didn't like that up here. And especially when you're in and out of the front seats of the car in, you know, like winter, your boots or shoes would get on it and the carpet would get wet. And I don't know, 2 years of that, I guess I was done. So bit the bullet. I think it's going to be a fantastic addition to my van camping adventure. Anyhow, I'm getting ready to make some plans here to get out of Dodge. I want to go rock hunting. I'm sure all the waters are thawed out and whatnot, and I'm gonna take a little road trip. But when that happens, I will definitely keep you in mind, and we'll have a video about that. Let's just talk about this for a second here. There's that particle board that comes to here. This is another one of those little loops where the chair would fit into there, would just hook into there. These are license plates, 3 old license plates I had at the house. I just taped them together and I put them here, and they work out perfectly to take up that space right there and make it a little bit more solid so my knees don't hurt when I'm kneeling all in here and getting stuff out. So it's use what you have at home. That's my motto. No need to buy anything fancy, just figure out what you got and use it. But anyway, this is my setup. This is what I'm using. Let's go back here and see the back real quick for my first adventure. And my kitchen here. This was given to me by my neighbor. That's my kitchen. Now, if this kitchen was moved over a little bit, this would rise up all the way, but it doesn't right there. But what I do when I keep it like this is I just pull my little stove out there. I have a small table I'll put out here, and I'll cook out here. Sometimes I cook down here as well. This is my utensils drawer. Just have everything I need, nothing much. Got my paper products here, my cookware, little garbage bags, and a couple collapsible bowls and something over there. I think that's to keep extra food in. If I make too much, I can put it in the refrigerator. Cleaning solution here, wash rags, a little heating pad if I have a hot pan and I don't want to put it on my wood or the table. It's always good to have one of those. A couple dish towels, my gas, my adapter for my stove here to hook the gas onto. And this little gas here is for my MSR stove, which is, I don't know where right now. Where is that MSR? Oh, you know what? It's in the bins underneath the underneath my bed. But this is my kitchen. I love it. It's got everything I need. And when I'm done with it, I just close it up. I latch it up. And this kitchen also doubles as a little nightstand for my battery. This is where I charge all my things, my lights if I need to, or my phone, my iPad, whatever. This is where I keep my water, and this is my food bin. So this is a staple food bin. This is just where it will stay. It works out really, really nice. But anyhow, oh, my paper towel holder. I love this thing. And I have it hanging up there. Let me see if I can show you without being all janky. Can you see those? Those are those little tabs, pull tabs that get out of like half and half, or I don't know, any kind of things like that, like little milk carton thingies. They just slide right up in there, and you can use the loops to hold your stuff. I use them for fairy lights too. I have a video on that. I should put that in this video. Maybe I will. I'll find how do you hang fairy lights in your van with those little tabs. There, you see them? Let me see if I can. There they are. The loops from the tabs. Find that video and I'll stick it in here for you. Anyhow, underneath here, everything's the same. My clothes, my stuff for my toilet, my sleeping bag, my heater, just all my miscellaneous things. It's kind of like a utility bin. And let's see what's in here. Garbage bags are in there. And in this one, that's other things for the toilet, like bags and liners and things for my toilet, which is collapsed in that bag right there. So that's my toilet. But anyhow, you see my Reflectix over there. That's my windshield one. And the others are just stuck over there. Pretty much love this setup. It's my new fave. That bed is 67 inches long. Let me go through here because of the sun. From window to window is 67 inches. This is a 3-inch foam mattress on here. And the table itself is made from a 4-foot lifetime table. So the table legs fit between the walls of the van, and the excess length that I need to make it 67 inches is made from this foam mattress, and that goes right to the wall here. And I just put my pillow up there. That's an extra blanket. So from window to window, it's 67 inches. And to take up the space inside there, I put little camping pillows to take up the space in here from the mattress here. I just put camping pillows. I just use what I have at home. I don't buy anything special, just what I have at home. But that's a fantastic little bed. I would suggest if any adult used the table bed, the lifetime table bed, that you reinforce it at every leg and in the center. There is a weight limit to this table. I think manufacturer says 200 pounds of evenly distributed weight. I know that's been a topic of discussion since I've introduced this table, but that is what I've read, and that's what I'm sticking to. So it obviously isn't meant for sleeping, so keep that in mind. I would absolutely 100% reinforce the center of the table and at each leg. And I also want to say that this is a folding lifetime table. So it's a 4-foot folding lifetime table. You can get lifetime tables that have steel frames that are not folding and they're just a solid 4-foot table. Those are great too, but I would still reinforce it as well. So keep that in mind. This chair here is fantastic. This is a T-Sec 360 swivel. I'm just going to move it so you can see. It's a 360 swivel chair, and I love this chair. It is so great to have in here. I used to have a regular camping chair that had arms. You know how they have the arms that go out, and it just took too much space up. And then these guys reached out and asked if I would do a review on it, and I was so excited because I had been looking for a chair. So, of course, I said yes, I would. Now, I will caution you and say that this chair does lean back a little bit, but that's not a problem for me. I just take one of my camping pillows and I just put it back here, and it allows me to sit up straighter. But what I love about it is it just moves all the way around, even with my little collapsible tray that I have here. It just allows me to move wherever I want to move or however I need to move. If I needed to get underneath here, I would just move this chair out of the way and have all kinds of room. So I think that's fantastic. Let's talk about this a little bit. Got this at Aldi. It was just one of those inexpensive things you can find at Aldi. I don't even know the brand. I paid $10 for it. Just a collapsible tray. I did do some reinforcing back here. Right here with these are paint sticks that I painted black. I glued them on here, and then I just have these little clips here. And it just keeps this from bending in, because it was a little bit flimsy, obviously. There is a little kind of a cardboard in there, but it wasn't up to my liking, so I reinforced it. I like these little things here because I can hang a garbage bag on here or whatever, and I just like the clips, so I keep those on there. But anyhow, if I wasn't using this thing, I would just have it up like that if I didn't want to. If I wanted more space over there, I would just take my refrigerator and I would bring it over here. And then I'd have a lot of space there, and I could still access my fridge here. So anyhow, when I do leave, the refrigerator will either be here or on that side, and my battery just goes right down there. But anyhow, this is a great setup, and I've got videos in my playlist if you want to check those out on how to build that table bed and other stuff about this particular setup. But it's my favorite. Love my throw rugs. I talk about those all the time, but that's just how I keep the van clean, and being clean is really important to me, and making sure everything's put away is really important to me. So I'm basically a clutter-free van camper. That's my thing. And I rock hunt. That's my thing. But that is all. I hope you guys are having a fabulous day. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I would love that. Hit the bell so you don't miss any videos. And again, I've been saying this a little bit more and more because I'm getting a little bit smarter on how to do YouTube, because I'm not that savvy with it all. But my analytics say that quite a few of my regular viewers are not subscribers, and I would love it if you would be. That would be fantastic. And hit the bell. Everything I learn, I like to share with you, and in turn, you can share with your friends. So that is all. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. Just wanted to show you my new purchase for the van, my WeatherTech custom mats for the front and driver's side. I'm really happy with the purchase. I don't exactly remember what I paid for them though. You'll have to check them out. They're going to be different for every car anyway because of the make and models, but well worth it. Easy to wash, keep clean, and you know, air dry them outside, whatever, and then throw them back in your van. All right, that's it. You guys have a fabulous day. I will catch you later. Until next time.